Over the years, Brock University athletes have seen a lot of success. I'm thinking wrestling, men's basketball, winning the nationals years ago. But has there ever been a year like this one? Sports director Melissa Krist joins us. Melissa, what's flowing in the water there at the athletic complex this year?
Isn't it exciting? Just great and historic.
Already 2 OUA championships. Can we focus on them right now?
Absolutely. We had two unprecedented historic wins over the weekend where both our women's volleyball and our women's hockey team won their provincial OUA title on the same evening. It was unbelievable.
They're going on and they're playing in the nationals. The volleyball team is seeded number 2?
Our women's volleyball team, seeded number 2, is playing in Calgary. Their first game is going to be on Friday at 2 o'clock. And we're also playing in PEI on the same day with our women's hockey team.
Now, the women's hockey team, this is the first time that they've won the Ontario Championship. Am I correct?
It's the case for both teams, actually, and that's why it's so wonderful for both our student athletes and our coaches and for our Brock Badger community.
Melissa, we've watched the women's national hockey team have a lot of success lately on the world stage. Does that drive the caliber of the hockey players coming to a university like Brock to play sports?
Absolutely, and I would say that women's hockey is wonderful in competition, the parity across the province and across the country. The sport is on an uptake, and of course we have wonderful leadership in Margot Page, our women's head coach, and of course she has experience being on the national team as well as an assistant coach there, and that certainly makes a huge difference.
Melissa, Brock also has 3 other teams that are competing in the playoffs right now. What is happening with them in the next few days?
Very exciting. Both our women's and men's basketball teams are also vying. They are going to be participating in their semifinal action. And if they win, they also will be traveling to national competition, along with our men's hockey team, who is going to be, no matter what, will be a home game for us. We would potentially be hosting a Queen's Cup game or a bronze medal game in Ontario. And so we're very excited for them as well.
As sports director, how do you leverage the success of these teams when you look at moving forward in the future?
We're very excited for our hockey programs. As you're likely aware, we're going to be in the Canada Games facility starting in the fall of 2022. And that has a significant impact in terms of recruitment, being able to bring in student athletes of a high caliber. And so we leverage that. And we also take a look and see for support. Our community support brings tourism into the community. And we know that we have wonderful support here in the Niagara region, and we would be leveraging that as well.
That facility is going to be a big draw, and you're going to have some great athletes coming in and seeing it. That should make Brock, along with the success on both the men's and the women's side, especially when it comes to hockey, that should make Brock a big draw for future athletes.
It's a game changer for the sport of hockey for us in Niagara, and we're very excited to be part of that. It's perfect timing.
When you look at next year, next September, how do you keep this going on the fall side of things with baseball and track and cross country and some of those sports?
Well, if you recall, we were very fortunate this year to also win a men's lacrosse championship title, first time in 12 years. And then also our rowing program is continuously being very successful. We know that our fall sports are always in there, and we look forward to seeing them in action as well.
Melissa, it's great to see the Badgers doing so well. Good luck this weekend with some of those national team competitions and also the Ontarios.
Thank you so much.